Hello fans, a very important update just came out and you'll be the first to find out today. A potential trade is gaining momentum and involves none other than Trey Hendrickson, the Cincinnati Bengals star pass rusher. That's right, the name that could elevate the Lions defense to another level. If this trade goes through, Detroit could finally have the missing pass rush duo alongside Aidan Hutchinson, making the Lions a real favorite in the Super Bowl race. And it doesn't stop there. Meanwhile, Jared Goff's successor may already be being carefully studied by Lions scouts for the 2026 draft. The name starting to circulate is Sam Leavitt, Arizona State quarterback. Click the like button to support today's update and stay until the end to understand all the details. Let's get straight to the point. After a lackluster offseason marked by safe decisions and no bold behind-the-scenes moves to Lions, management may be preparing a masterstroke to turn things around before the ball even flies. According to Bleacher Report, Cincinnati Bengals Trey Hendrickson's name is being linked to the Detroit team again, and this time with a vengeance. Hendrickson, who is coming off a breakout season and has already been named All-Pro, has yet to reach an agreement on a contract extension with the Bengals. And most interestingly, he doesn't want to disrupt the market or demand an absurd contract, just something fair for his level of production. The problem is that, for the Bengals, paying more than $30 million annually to a 30-year-old player may seem risky. And that's where the Lions come in, ready to capitalize on a tense behind-the-scenes situation. According to sources like ESPN's Jeremy Fowler and NFL Network's Tom Pelissero, the Bengals are open to trade proposals, especially if they're aggressive. And the Lions, who have shown in recent years that they're willing to invest heavily to move up, could make an irresistible offer: a second-round pick and a fifth-round pick in the 2026 draft. Sound expensive? Maybe. But when it comes to the playoffs and, more importantly, a direct attack on the Super Bowl, the price seems fair. Aidan Hutchinson is 100% recovered and ready to lead the defense once again. But they need someone to share the burden of constant pressure on opposing quarterbacks. And Hendrickson is exactly that player: explosive, technical, and hungry for wins. This combination with Hutchinson could turn the Lions' defensive front into a nightmare for any team leader in the league. The curious thing about all this is that there hasn't been any major official movement so far. Everything revolves around heated speculation and the perfect timing for something big to happen. Labor Day weekend, a period known for impactful trades in the NFL. Many insiders believe this is a strategic move, one of those last-ditch moves that franchises about to enter all-or-nothing mode love to make. And let's face it, the Lions are in exactly that position. They've already proven they're competitive. They've already shown they can upset the big boys. But to truly win, they lack an elite piece to seal the pass rush. Hendrickson's arrival would not only bring balance and respect to the defense, but also send a clear message to the rest of the league. Detroit isn't messing around. They're going all out. And, of course, there's also the psychological factor, something no one is talking about. A trade like this will create an immediate impact in the locker room, generating even more confidence within the squad. Not to mention the domino effect in terms of strategy. With Hutchinson and Hendrickson attacking from opposite sides, the defensive coordinator would have the freedom to dare with blitzes, disguised coverages, and exotic formations. All of this would contribute to a more dynamic, unpredictable, and lethal defense. Fans are already starting to imagine it. Pressure from all sides, forced turnovers, and Jared Goff winning the ball in good field position. The scenario is ideal for a team looking to turn dreams into reality. So keep an eye on it. Even if for now it all seems like speculation fueled by off-season boredom, this trade makes a lot of sense both on paper and on the field. And if it actually happens, get ready to see the Lions enter the 2025 season with a new level of ambition. Because if Hendrickson lands in Detroit, the Motor City will roar like never before. despite Jared Goff coming off a virtually flawless 2024 season, boasting elite numbers and solid command of the Lions' offense. The franchise's backroom is beginning to move quietly but strategically. Detroit's front office is looking to the future, and a bold prediction from Pro Football Network analyst Mark Stoltz suggests that the Lions could select a quarterback in the upcoming NFL draft, but not just any quarterback. The name of the moment is Sam Leavitt, a true dual threat, who could completely change the team's offensive identity when his time comes. While Goff has a guaranteed starting spot for now, no one inside Ford Field is ignoring the fact that the offensive leadership succession needs to be planned in advance. And Leavitt may be exactly the right name at the right time. Sam Leavitt, currently in college at Arizona State, has been attracting national attention after transferring from Michigan State and exploding as a starter in 2024. With 24 touchdowns, only 6 interceptions, nearly 3,000 passing yards, and 443 yards on the ground, the third-season quarterback displays impressive versatility. Not only does he have a strong arm and reasonable accuracy, 61.7% completion rate, but he also threatens opposing defenses with his legs, something that has become one of the biggest trends in the modern NFL, according to ESPN's Pete Thamel. Leavitt is already viewed by scouts as the best NFL prospect in the Big 12, which reinforces the idea that his stock could rise significantly by April 2026. If he falls to the second day of the draft, as Stolt predicts, the Lions should be ready to act. Detroit knows that the quarterback position is too vital to be left to chance. And even though Goff is playing at the peak of his career, he is already 30 years old and has a contract that will sooner or later no longer be viable within the salary cap. Therefore, Leavitt could be a strategic investment for the medium term. The idea would be to draft him, let him develop smoothly on the bench under Goff's tutelage, and when the transition becomes necessary, the Lions will already have a quarterback molded to the league's modern style with athletic explosiveness, mobility, and exceptional improvisational ability. Leavitt's name isn't yet among the top favorites for the top spot in the draft, but his profile perfectly fits what the NFL has been valuing in recent years: versatility, dual threat, quick decision-making, and evolving offensive reading. Everything indicates that Detroit may be one step ahead when it comes to planning the franchise's future. And what does this mean for Lions fans? That Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell are working with a long-term vision, that they want to avoid the same mistakes as other franchises that waited too long to find replacements for their veteran quarterbacks. If Leavitt continues to progress, he could be the kept secret of the next generation of blue and silver. Stay tuned, because if this scenario comes to fruition, we can look back on the 2026 draft as the beginning of a new era in Detroit. Now, comment below and leave a like to help this video reach more Detroit Lions fans. Until the next update.